And hello, everybody. Welcome back to RFC News. Rangers close the gap to just 3 points at the top of the Scottish Premiership. Yes, it's been an eventful week so far. We dropped points at the weekend. We were at the bottom of the world. Hearts dropped points the same mirror 2 days ago, and then we followed that up with a win against Kilmarnock, beating them 5-1. Now, I would say, and I must admit, the first half was a bit of the same as Hibernian, but the second half was absolutely fantastic, albeit Kilmarnock were down to 10. But what that game proved to me was the reason that we needed new signings and the importance of getting the new signings in. I felt Rumans looked fantastic in that left-back position. I don't want to overstep the mark. I also said Gassama was fantastic after his first game, but he looked like a proper left-back, a left-back that we've been crying out for at the back from a Rangers perspective. I'm going to touch on the greatest player that I've seen in a very long time, grace the Park of Ibrox. Yeah, I might be over-exaggerating, but regardless. But it was good to see Skvorson get a goal. The Rangers fan base can be a little bit fickle when it comes to new signings, seeing them play once and then writing them off. We're all privy to it. We've all done it before, but Skvorson getting that goal was great as well. And Ryan Adair nearly getting that goal, but, he did a back heel and I quite liked it. I'm easily pleased, you could say that. But Mikey Moore, my goodness me, what a player. What an absolute baller. I absolutely love Mikey Moore. He's 18 years old, and the sad part is I know that we're not going to be able to sign him because Tottenham rate him so highly, and I would love nothing more to sign this boy. I would chuck the checkbook at him. 18 years old. I would even go far to say that Rangers would be better for progressing his career. He's at Tottenham right now. Is he really going to be able to play for the next sort of 2-3 years, week in and week out? At Rangers, he's got that. Play with us for 3 years. He'll be 21, win prizes, win trophies, grow his mentality, and then get that big move somewhere at the age of 21. I would love nothing more for us to go and sign Mikey Moore, but it does look like it's going to be unlikely, unfortunately. Now, again, the game's coming thick and fast for Rangers. A lot of pivotal matches. We spoke about it. Scottish Cup game at the weekend. We want to progress there, but that should be plain sailing. I say that it should be. Nothing always is plain sailing, but it should be. However, I'm looking towards next week. We've got a big game against Motherwell at Fir Park. And wins are going to be pivotal. Wins are going to mean everything now, between now and the end of the season. I think there's 13 games left to go. We've got to really do our best to try and get maximum points out of all of those games. That's the reality here. However, there was an interesting point that I seen after the game. Danny Rohl actually went nuclear on Rangers fans following the victory against Kilmarnock. Obviously, Rangers fans were booing the team at halftime. Now, I've seen two different sides of it. We're going to get into the footage in a minute, but I've seen two different sort of approaches from Rangers fans. Some fans saying, yes, we need to stop booing at half time, and then others saying, well, they didn't put in a good performance, and actually the boos did work because then we put in a really good second half performance. I can see it, but Danny Rohl doesn't really like it. I'm interested to know your thoughts on that down there in the comments. Let's get into the video footage, guys, but as always, please do hit the like button and hit the subscribe button for more. So yeah, this is the moment.
I'm honest to you, I couldn't understand this, I must say this. I love our fans, really. But today I was really surprised. I think in the last couple of weeks we spoke about and we want to be together and we need the crowd. We lead very early in this first half. And then I was really surprised. But it's my job then to give my players the right feeling for this game, the right instruction. What we saw today is that we have a strong bench now. I think this is crucial. And this is football, yeah. Some players start, and everyone knows the first 60 minutes, sometimes it's harder than the last 30 minutes. Great is that some players scored. We want to create confidence, give them minutes. Yeah, and it's the reason why I'm very, very proud of my group at the moment. It's not about me, it's not about my person, it's all about my group, because they deserved a lot of credit for what I did, because in some moments we forget very soon and very quick in which position we were 10 weeks ago, and it was not me, it was my group who comes from a position from behind, from 14 points now to 3 points. maybe this deserves sometimes a little bit positive energy.
Now, a lot of fans have got really butthurt over those comments, saying that he's got a bad mentality and that he needs to understand the Rangers standards very quickly. However, I would play devil's advocate, and Danny Rohl has transformed us since coming in. And he got the 3 points, went on to win the game by 5-1. But again, I know it's a fairly divisive comments from Rohl, but do let me know where you stand on it down there in the comments. Rangers signed German giant Ryan Naderi on deadline day. The striker has arrived at Ibrox and is looking to make a huge impact and help Rangers push towards the title this year. Naderi spoke to the media after his deadline day moved and outlined his motives for securing the move and explaining what he can bring to Rangers. Have a watch.
For me, hard to describe. I'm just really proud to wear this jersey. I'm really excited to meet all of the players, to meet the staff, and can't wait to stand on the pitch.
Can you just tell us about that first initial contact from the club? When did you first hear about the interest that this move might be possible?
Yeah, it was a few days, weeks already ago, where we first came in contact. Yeah, for me, it was clear I definitely want to do it. I was really excited. I talked to my parents, the whole family. We were all excited, and I'm just happy to be here.
And there was talk of the move happening in the summer, but just how pleased are you that it's been fast-tracked to January? You're here now, you've got the opportunity to link up with the squad and play a part in the second half of the season. Yeah,
it's an unbelievable honour to be in this situation. I'm just, as I said, really excited to be here. I'm really hungry, I can't wait to stand on the pitch, and I want to get it started now.
And just how big an influence was the head coach here, Danny Rohl? How were the discussions you had with him?
Yeah, super nice person, first of all. I really enjoyed the communication. I think it's a big thing that I come here and have someone I can speak German to, who will help me, who can communicate easily with me. And I had some impressions already, how he thinks to play, how I suit in the system. I think it's a really good match. And yeah, I'm ready to grow here, to make the next step, and get some silverware.
You'll be moving out of Germany for the first time in your career. How exciting a challenge is that for you, learning the new Scottish culture, a new lifestyle as well here?
Yeah, I'll try to adapt very quickly, and it's just everything very exciting, very new, and I'm just happy to accept this challenge, and I'm pretty sure I'll adapt quickly, and we'll fight for the wins and for the silverware, as said. Yes.
Just talk to us about your journey in the game so far. I know you represented your hometown club in Dresden. You had the move to Borussia Mönchengladbach as well. What's your time been like in football so far?
Yeah, I had some up and downs in my career. My way wasn't always straight up. I had also some games where I didn't start. Then you had to be strong mentally. I also had an injury which let me grow. I'm just developed very well. I'm really just ready to make the next step, and I'm just hungry and want to achieve things.
You've been at Hansa Rostock for the last couple of seasons. What was that club like for you in your development?
It was a big club in Germany. Even though we played in the third division, I really appreciated the fans as well. Of course, it's a big step here because the fans, I can't imagine more. I love to play in front of fans. I enjoyed it there, and support is one of the biggest things for a footballer, because at the end it's why you play football. As I said, I just can't wait to stand on the pitch, to fight for every ball, to give all my best on the pitch, and win games.
You're a striker, of course. What do you feel your biggest strengths are as a striker? What can the Rangers fans expect when you put on the jersey?
I'm a physical striker. I am able to keep the ball. and I have good movement without the ball. I have good technique, and of course I'm here to score goals, and that's the main thing.
And you're coming into a really positive environment, especially under Danny. There's been a real upturn and good results in the last few months. Is that something that really enticed you as well? It could be a really exciting end to this season.
Definitely. As I said, I want to adapt quickly. I want to move with the team forward. I just want to make good games, and at the end, of course, we want to stand on the top. At the moment, I'm just excited to wear this jersey, and I can't wait for it.
But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.